Title: Kershaw's Comeback. Is the 2025 season his last chance? The Dodgers officially re-signed Clayton Kershaw earlier today, but it appears he won't be available at the start of the season. He informed Fabian Ardaya of The Athletic that he anticipates being placed on the 60-day injured list to begin the year, with a likely return around the time that period conclude. This indicates he is aiming for a comeback in late May. Kershaw's timeline for 2025 has been uncertain until now. In early November, he revealed that he would need surgery on his lower left leg, which includes addressing a bone spur in his left big toe that had previously landed him on the injured list last year. The procedures will also tackle a ruptured plantar plate and a torn meniscus in his knee. While he hadn't previously specified a return date, there is now a tentative target in sight. Players can be placed on the 60-day injured list once pitchers and catchers report to spring training, and several Dodgers, including Gavin Stone and River Ryan, are already there. Kershaw could join them, but the 60-day clock won't start until opening day. Teams can backdate IL transactions by 3 days, so they'll only place players on the 60-day list if they don't anticipate their return within the first 57 days of the season. The Dodgers begin their schedule earlier than most teams, as they will face the Cubs in the Tokyo series this year. 2 regular season games between these teams are set for March 18th and 19th, while the other 28 teams will kick off their seasons on March 27th. Kershaw's update clarifies the rotation situation in the short term. Currently, the Dodgers are projected to have a 6-man starting rotation featuring Blake Snell, Tyler Glasnow, Yoshinobu Yamamoto, Roki Sasaki, Dustin May, and Tony Gonsolin. To start the season, Shohei Ohtani will serve as the designated hitter but will not pitch. He missed the 2024 season recovering from Tommy John surgery and also underwent surgery on his non-throwing shoulder last fall. Ohtani is expected to return to the mound in May, which aligns with Kershaw's timeline. There's a possibility that the Dodgers will have an abundance of rotation options this summer. Once Kershaw and Ohtani return, they could have 8 capable candidates for 6 starting spot. Sasaki and Gonsolin are the only 2 who can be optioned to the minors, but it seems unlikely that Sasaki will be sent down, as he's already viewed as an ace-level talent. Gonsolin, meanwhile, is just 20 days away from reaching 5 years of MLB service time, after which he would have the right to refuse any optioning. However, there are health concerns throughout the group, raising questions about how often 6 or more of them will be fully healthy at the same time. May and Gonsolin missed all of 2024 while recovering from surgery. Snell pitched just 104 innings last year and has only reached 130 innings twice in his career. Yamamoto's first MLB season was marred by injuries, limiting him to just 90 innings. Glasnow set a personal best last year with 134 innings, while Sasaki never exceeded 130 innings in any of his seasons in Japan. This is a group that prioritizes quality over quantity, so it will be intriguing to see if it ever truly feels crowded. If significant injuries occur, the club also has Bobby Miller, Landon Knack, Nick Frasso, Justin Wrobleski, and Ben Kasparius available as optionable players on the roster, all of whom are expected to be part of the AAA rotation. For Kershaw, he will be aiming to take on a significant workload for the first time in a while. Logging around 230 innings used to be his norm, but he hasn't reached that mark since 2015 and hasn't surpassed 132 innings since 2019. He managed to pitch 131-3 innings in 2023, but it was clear he was dealing with reduced effectiveness and underwent shoulder surgery in the offseason. After returning from that procedure, he made 7 starts in July and August, but then was sidelined again due to foot issues, finishing the year with just 30 innings pitched. Missing the first few weeks of 2025 will limit his ability to take on a heavy workload this year, but he could certainly exceed those 30 innings if all goes well. Regarding his future, it appears the future Hall of Famer isn't ready to make any definitive decisions. He told Bob Nightingale of USA Today that he intends to approach his career on a year-to-year basis, rather than setting a specific timeline for how many more seasons he plans to play. If you want more MLB quick news, then like, subscribe and share.